Hey, church, Pastor Anna here. So, some of you have heard that my new title is community pastor. And you might be wondering, when did that happen? And what exactly does that mean? So, as our new lead pastor, Kathy, and I have worked on aligning our gifts alongside the pastoral needs of the church over these past 6 months of working together, we've come up with a framework for our work that we believe in this season will truly allow us to have the greatest impact in ministry together with you. So, as the community pastor, this year I'll be focusing on 5 key areas. The first one is launching the new online campus, which is one of our 4 all church goals in 2021 to reach out to folks who don't yet have a faith community in person or online. Second is missional engagement. So I'll be working closely with the person that we are hiring as our new community outreach coordinator. Third is leadership development, which is another one of our 2021 all church goals. And we really believe that as we grow in our attention to leadership development in the whole church, that we all will be able more effectively and more passionately to identify and equip and empower new leaders as people live into their callings and ministries then can grow in depth and breadth and in diversity. So we're really excited about that. And fourth is teaching and preaching. So if you thought that you were going to escape my preaching moving forward, then I am terribly sorry to tell you that you're out of luck. Fifth is visioning, and especially in my role, visioning in regard to keeping us externally focused in our mission of being the church, of making disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. Now, those are the 5 key areas, but you might still be wondering, does this mean that New Life is getting a new pastor in our modern worship? Well, you've probably noticed that Pastor Kathy and I have been sharing in the preaching, and that Pastor Stephen continues to be one of the key pastors on our preaching team as well. Pastor Stephen also has a new title this year. He is now our associate preaching pastor. He has a new role at Messiah University. That means that his role at Camp Hill UMC has changed slightly. He'll be doing a little bit less teaching and pastoral care, but he will still be doing a lot of preaching, and we are so privileged to get to have him on our team. You might hear Kathy preaching a wee bit more than I do, or than Stephen does, moving forward in regular worship this year, but you should also hear me working on new online preaching as we roll out that new online campus. So, friends, we can assure you that we are all here to serve. We are excited about what God is doing in our lives and in the ministry of this congregation. And while we're not planning to hire a New Life pastor specifically, we are all working super hard together as a pastoral team, as a staff team, to ensure that all of the preaching and the pastoral relationships that we have can continue to be nurtured. So let us know if you have questions. You can email me at aknox@camphillumc.org. We love you, and we are so excited to get to continue working together with you as ordinary people in the presence of an extraordinary God, learning to love online and in person as we're loved.